Hello viewers, this is Super Koopa, and I have not done a video in a long time, but I just got this idea today to do this special, Nintendo Uncover, because we got a lot of stuff coming up. We have E3, we had a new game come out, and there's a lot of stuff that's going to be going on, so I thought, why don't I do a video? So I decided to take the usual updates that have been for the Smash Bros. And actually surprise myself and wait a week and don't look at any of the pictures and then talk about it, my first initial reaction on the show. So I don't even know what these pictures look like at all. So we'll see how that goes. I don't even know what the pictures are, so without further ado, I'm gonna turn on Miiverse and we're gonna get started. So I've got the Miiverse page up with Sakurai, and I'm going to check out what they are. Okay, so the first one, looks like pick of the day. Here's a new Wii U stage, Mushroom Kingdom U. It brings to life the worlds of New Super Mario Bros. U. Alright, so it looks like it's a picture of a new stage on the Wii U called Mushroom Kingdom U. That's pretty interesting. I haven't seen a picture of it because it's in the background. Alright, so we've got some of those little block things. Oh my gosh, I wonder if those are the same troll blocks from the Yoshi's Island stage oh my gosh, if that is so, then oh my gosh, those troll blocks. Anyways, doesn't look like there's too much in this picture. It's cool. I kind of predicted something like this. And let's see if there's anything underneath it. Oh, wait! When Kamek casts a spell, the stage transforms drastically. That said, this is not what you would call a moving stage. By the way, this stage will be playable in the demo version for the game for E3. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wait, can we look at the second picture? No? No? Okay. Well, it's not letting me view the second picture. What does it look like? I want to see. Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. Alright, so it looks like Kamek casts a spell and then the stage changes. They've got a little Porky Puffer on the side with some waterfalls that look like they can come out from the bottom of the stage, which looks like wood pallets. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I like how the stage changes like that. It's definitely picturesque to the New Super Mario Bros. Series, and especially New Super Mario Bros. U. So it looks like they're taking a lot of features for that, obviously. I think that's pretty cool. I kind of could have predicted that. I'm still hoping for more of a Bowser's Castle sort of stage for the Wii U or the 3DS. That doesn't really matter to me. Alright, second one. Pick of the day. Some stages have been shrunk down and made into trophies, like this one of Tortimer Island for the 3DS version. I wish I could have a figurine like this in real life. Yeah, that would be cool. Alright, so we got a picture of the little Tortimer Island. We got the little girl who wants to play shop. And we've got Tortimer and Lilani in the scene. So I guess that's pretty cool. So, not much to say about that. There's just another trophy for the 3DS, it looks like. And moving on to the next one, here's the new item that we've thrown in. The boomerang. As you'd guess, it'll fly back into your hands after you throw it. And if you keep catching it, its attack power grows each time. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, so it's pretty much like the one in Mario Kart 8, which is cool because that recently came out. However, opponents can nab the boomerang out of the air, so it might be easier item to use in Smash Run. That's pretty cool. Let's see what the picture looks like. Alright, Wii Fit Trainer's using it on the male Wii Fit Trainer. That's actually pretty cool. I like that they did that. Alright, so new boomerang item. We saw that in one of the screenshots right after the Smash Direct. A day after I did my Direct and I included those items. And it looks like pick of the day, the next one, Brewster brings the roost back to Smash Bros. Nothing beats watching a battle of famous fighters with a freshly brewed cup of coffee. Oh my gosh, so if the roost is back, that means KK Slider might be back. Hint hint, we'll see what happens. Alright, so nothing underneath it. Let's see what's in this picture now. Alright, we got Brewster, and it looks like we have Pelly and Don Rossetti at the little stand there. So it's cool to see that back. They're actually adding more to that stage, because this hasn't been seen yet. There's still a lot of things that haven't been seen yet, I guess. But we haven't seen the roost back. So I'm assuming that if the roost is back, then KK Slider will also be back. Only I'm really hoping that KK Slider will be in his like DJ form. Or if not, he can play. I really actually would like to see him with his guitar, and he could play the themes on Saturday nights of one of the chosen fighters, or at least the fighter that you're playing as. He could play their theme. He could play like the Super Mario Bros. Theme for Mario, Zelda's Lullaby for Zelda, Metroid theme, Star Fox theme, etc., etc. So I think that would be really cool to do there. Alright, final picture. Let me go back now. It looks like it was a picture of Ike, which, by the way, was confirmed. You probably already know this. Oh, hello! Here's Ike, Marth, and a brand new stage. Let's see what it looks like. As a car floats by. Well, floating cars haven't been moving. Alright, so let's see. I got a picture of Ike. Oh, man. What is that? Whoa, okay, that's cool. I don't know if this is from Fire Emblem Awakening, or they took it from, like, Radiant Dawn. We've added familiar setting from the Fire Emblem series, the Colosseum. In the original game, this place is filled with both hope and despair. There is machinery in the ground that activates variable platforms. Reminds me of Princess Peach's castle. This is awesome. Look at that. Look at that second picture. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. I'm just like marveling at the background now. That is a cool stage. I like how they did that. So I guess it's pretty much a centrally located stage. It doesn't have a certain game, but it's like from all the Fire Emblem games. I think that's really cool because I mean they've done the Castle Siege before, but I mean they shouldn't have done like Fire Emblem Awakening on the Wii U. They've already done that with a few courses, which I think is kind of odd, but you know, I think that's pretty awesome. So that's pretty much all for the pictures. I'm just going through looking at all the other ones that we missed. We have other pictures. Ike was confirmed. They showed off some of the items and a few technical things. I'm kind of bummed that Ike is confirmed because that might debug Chrom being a playable character. Although he may be unlockable, we might see someone different for a new Fire Emblem rep, or maybe even Roy, like from the Melee days. And besides that, the only major thing that I've seen really is the confirmation of the female villager, which is what we've been waiting for, well, at least what I have been waiting for quite a long time. So I think that's really awesome that they have, and they also showed an alternate costume for the male villager as well. Actually, it's funny because I have the same exact eyes on the second one with the number 6 on it in Animal Crossing New Leaf. So I think that's kind of funny. I didn't want those eyes, but you know, I wonder if you'll be able to change the hairdos or not. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I mean, what we have now is pretty much good enough for me. I mean, to have the male and female. I still don't know how those are gonna change. Like how you're gonna be able to change it. It might be like the Wario from Brawl, like how it had 2 alternate costumes. I don't know. And there might also be something with customization with there. But you know, it's still too, you know, early to say. that's pretty much all I have to say about the pictures, and when we come back from this commercial, I know this is probably going to be a lot of a shorter video than I used to do, but we're going to talk about the new game called Tomodachi Life. I actually got to check that out. Super Lupa got it, so I got to check that out, and also we're going to talk about Mario Kart 8, since that recently came out as well, and also my predictions for E3, so maybe this video will go a long time, I don't know. And, I mean, we haven't done a video in a while, so, yeah. Alright, well, we'll be back from the commercial momentarily. Thanks. And we're back, and things are heating up. We're talking about Mario Kart 8 today, and this game was just recently released for the Wii U, actually May 30th, and I actually got my hands on this game at a local Target, and also I went out for the Mario Kart 8 test drive days, a weekend before my birthday in May. So I got to test out the game and everything, and I'm going to let you guys know what I thought. So the first time I got to play the game, I didn't know that my controller was on, like, you use the gamepad as a steering wheel. I didn't know that. I was trying to use, like, the little, I don't know what it's called, the little joystick thing on the side, and it wasn't working very well, so I kind of, like, judged the turning and stuff. But I got to play it again at Target, and actually the turning's not so bad. So the game is out now, and everybody's pretty much got everything unlocked already, I'm guessing. This game seems pretty easy to unlock all the content. I know people already have Gold Kart with only, like, let's see, 10 hours, maybe less, probably even less, of playtime. And in Mario Kart 7, it took me about 2 months to get all the gold stuff. So, I mean, and that was Mario Kart 7, another easy game. Mario Kart Wii, it took forever to get all the super unlockable stuff. But, yeah, it seems pretty easy to do that. Since my last, like, whole Nintendo Uncovered, obviously there was some new stuff released. We had Gold Peach and Baby Rosalina, 2 new Mario characters that had never been before seen in the Mario series yet. We had Baby Daisy and Mario Kart Wii. So it's pretty cool to see 2 new characters, even though they're pretty both generic. And, you know, they kind of waited for time, and they didn't... I'm surprised that they brought Wario Stadium as that, like, last classic track. I was hoping for a Bowser's Castle, but, you know, you get what you get. So, you know, Mario Kart 8 seems like a fun game. I don't have any plans to get it in the future. I'm actually probably not planning on getting a Wii U. I just like to do research on it and stuff. So I'm not really totally into this game. I mean, since Mario Kart Wii went down, that was like probably the best Mario Kart game. And Mario Kart 8 has a lot of features. It's got good HD, new items, new characters, but it just doesn't have that Mario Kart Wii feel. When I was playing it, it seemed so restricted on where you could go and where you couldn't go. I mean, on Mario Kart Wii, you could go around anywhere. This kind of felt like an arcade GP game, where you just went and you raced. On Mario Kart Wii, you could explore, you could play the levels, you could play at 100 times, then you'd find something new, or a new place to, explore, and special shortcuts, but this doesn't seem that, exciting in that aspect. But for racing, it looks like an amazing game. All the new features, how the items work, then just with the gliding in the underwater, they really utilized it. Especially the anti-gravity feature, they really did incorporate that in this game. So I really like how they did that, and the new spin drafting, I think it's called, feature. I think that's really cool. So Mario Kart 8 just recently came out, and overall it's gotten quite a few buyers. A lot of people I know actually got it, and I know people like Troy and Sword and all those epic Mario Kart Wii players. I'm sure they already had their hands on it and pretty much got everything unlocked. Yeah, and one thing about the game though, it disconnects a lot, and I don't know if that's just from people playing it. Maybe it'll even out later on, but guys, I don't know, it could be something to do with the cruddy internet. I don't know, so we'll have to see in the future. Alright, the next game I want to talk about that was just released on June 6th is Tomodachi Life. This is a new game. I actually talked about it in one of my Nintendo Uncovers a while ago when we saw a screenshot rather, of Wii Fit Trainer and the Villager. Villager was showing his new taunt, but they were in this dorm room, and people predicted that was a Tomodachi Life. Well, they were right, and this game, I think it was a Japanese only, and then they brought it to Europe, and then finally North America. So now it's out, and my friend Supalupa actually got his hands on the game, so I'm going to be showing some screenshots, and I've actually been showing some screenshots. But this one right here, this one is all the friends over, well, a few of them. We have Abe Lincoln and Drew's, or Supalupa's sister there, Super Peach, and also they're all hanging out at my place, doing some yoga. And then here's a picture, and I know you're watching, Armando. Here, you were requested to be a character in it, so this is what you got. Yep, didn't know you were afraid of mice, man. Wow. Anyway, Mickey Mouse. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing some footage from one of his recent Let's Play videos that I was actually in, and while I talk about it. So Tomodachi just came out, and at first I was like, okay, this game is troll, and they had the creepy commercials of it, and let's play Shaquille O'Neal and stuff like that. Well, I was actually pretty shocked when I saw Lupa got it. He was actually so excited to get it, and I was like, wait, what? Because I never expected that, and he got it the day it came out, because he was like, you know what, I'm gonna go buy a game. And there was a line at Target where he got it. A line. I mean, seriously? I was actually pretty surprised at that. So he snagged one of the last ones, the second to last one, and yeah, he paid for it, and he brought it home, and I'm on my 3DS friend, my friend roster list on the 3DS, and I see that he's playing Tomodachi Life, and I'm like, what? How did he get that? So then the next day, I asked him, where did you get this? I called him on the phone and everything. He's like, oh yeah, this is such a fun game, and he was telling me all the things, and I watched his videos and everything, and it actually looks kind of like a fun game. It's actually not a game that I think I would be too interested in buying myself, because I can get so bored at video games, especially ones that don't have a lot of content. Animal Crossing kept me busy for a good 6 months, so I don't know. Drew said that Tomodachi, he's already starting to get a lot of the stuff finished and stuff. He's already almost out of the me spaces in the apartments, and you know what, I don't really know how it's gonna go from here. I don't know how extensive the game is, but I mean, for what it is, it's a hilarious game. There's a lot of humor and comedy. It's just a fun, I almost want to say like a bratty game. I don't know what to say. It's just a fun game that you can't help. It's almost stupid in a way, but yet it's so fun. You can look in people's dreams, which is actually quite funny because they have these really, really strange dreams. Yeah, they're quite strange. We've had different dreams. You can use different items, go to different shops. It really does remind me of Animal Crossing, and they kind of ripped it off in a way, and they just used Mii's, but Tomodachi lacks the customization, at least so far, of like making special patterns and putting them on the ground and stuff. You don't get that whole free roam thing. You just get to click where you want to go. You can't really walk. It's cool to see all the different like things that can happen. I mean, like someone could want something and then play a game, or you could find this person at the beach or at their part-time job. It seems you don't get that whole like free realm sort of thing. You don't, like in Animal Crossing, you don't get to like shake the trees or plant flowers and stuff, but it's pretty much people hanging out in different rooms, making friends. This one does have food in it, and that's something that I really like to be in the Animal Crossing series, is making your own food. I don't know if you can make your own food. I did see a frying pan, so I don't know, but you can buy food from the market, and besides, the fruit that grows on trees, you really can't eat much in Animal Crossing. So I think it would be really cool that they added that in Animal Crossing, but enough Animal Crossing, I can't really compare it to that. So a little bit more on Tomodachi Life. You can add your Mii's, you can add their like personalities, they get put in different like rankings, and then you could people like I don't know, they kind of like relate to each other. They're in like a social class, and I guess I don't know what that does. I don't know if that affects like how they relate to each other, or like their relationships and that sort of aspect, but I don't really know how it goes because I don't have the game and I don't know what's been going on, but I got to check it out today, and I can describe it in 3 words: a troll game. And it really is a troll game, but it's so fun. I mean, it's so troll because the people, I mean, you're trying to play like this catch game, and he does it without warning. Troy, TWE98, drops the thing without warning before the thing even starts. He's like, whoops, you missed it, and then he attached it to a string, came right back, and then like dropped it. It was like, what? So I guess that was a little bit rude, but it was so funny. We were laughing so hard. It really got us together. It's one of those games that, like, when you're over somebody's house, you want to play it. We played for a good hour and a half, I think. Well, no, an hour, because we taped 2 30-minute episodes. But it was so much fun, just, like, adding the Mii's and stuff, giving them personalities and clothes, and we even had, like, one, like, doing, like, a singing sort of thing. That was really funny. So, yeah, I really don't know how to rate this game, because this game just came out. But I'm not really doing, like, a review of it. I'm just talking about, like, what's in it. I myself wouldn't buy it, just because I'm not really buying much video games at the moment. I'm doing a lot of selling. But, I mean, for someone who liked Animal Crossing, and someone who likes, not customization, but being able to interact with interactive games, and games with a lot of, mini games, and sort of, kind of like a Sims. It's kind of like a Nintendo Sims. Not like Animal Crossing, but Sims. I would suggest that this game is actually worth it to buy. My opinion was changed. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about that game. And last but not least, E3 is coming up any day now. Actually, I believe it's tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing some, I don't know if it's going to be live coverage, or if I'm just going to rewatch it on my 3DS, but I'm expecting some Smash Brothers news as well as some other new games. We'll probably be getting information on a new Zelda game, the new Pokemon, Alpha and Omega, I think it is, Ruby and Sapphire, I think, and also a new Super Mario Bros. Game. I don't know, it'll probably be like 3D, I don't know, I'm sure they'll do something with that. They always seem to do one of those games at an E3 or something like that. Personally, I would like to see a Wii U Animal Crossing and a Star Fox and an F-Zero, an HD version. I think that would be amazing, even if it's a remake. Actually, I'd rather have a new game. And I think it's about time for another Metroid game, especially in HD. I'm trying to think of what would really pour people in besides Smash Bros. Like a really popular series. We got the Kirby 3DS game, which I haven't heard much about. We got the Yoshi game, that didn't do much. Oh, the Yarn Yoshi game. They might talk about that as well. And also, what was oh my gosh, what was the game? Oh, Hyrule Warriors, the Zelda, like the Dynasty Warriors game. They might talk about that as well. I'm not sure what they're going to talk about, but I'm really eager to see what they reveal at E3 this year. So, that's about it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a while since I made videos. I'm not going to be making a lot more in the future, sadly. But me and Lupa have been getting together a lot this summer, so maybe we'll crank out some different videos here or there. We've been working on some other projects as well, and I've been quite busy with other things. A lot of you know, getting used to, I gotta start getting a job and stuff, but, you know, blah, enough about my life. And, so let's end the video. So, I know I'm probably gonna say this about 10 more times before I leave, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, or just shoot me a comment if you guys would like. I'm Super Koopa, and this has been Nintendo Uncovered. And yeah, have a great week, and we'll see you guys back here around E3. So, see you later, God bless, and God bless America. See you guys.
There are moments of fear and doubt, even the best fall to the ground.